What's up, guys? This is Chris with BenhamBaseballCards.com. It has been quite a long time since I've done a video, since I've even had any new cards. These are the first new cards I've had since the last video I did. I don't buy any in-between videos. Walmart didn't have any blasters of Ginter like they did last weekend when I was there. I assumed that they could sell out, being that it's brand new cards. But they did still have some loose packs left, and I bought just the equivalent of 2 blaster boxes, just as if I would have bought blasters. I know the card makeup in them is a little different, but at least I have some Ginter cards now, and I can put them in the site, and it gives a new video for people to be able to see, and a reason to go over and check out the new site, or the way I have it set up now. As I picked up these packs, I noticed that this pack right here was a little thicker from side to side, and I just couldn't for the life of me figure out why, unless it was some kind of a special insert. And then just now, as I was sitting here before I hit record, I realized that it appears that one of the mini cards may have turned sideways, and then it got packaged that way. So we're going to open it and find out why. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. The mini turned sideways. It's a Russian Bear mini. Della Vega, Bobby Jenks, I think it's Scott Baker, Aaron Rowand, the Russian Bear, which is National Animals set, and then This Day in History, Hunter Pence. That is the first pack of Allen and Ginter that I've opened this year. There's an alarm card. Johnson, it looks like Shawn Johnson, the Olympics girl. And these kind of cards are going to sell better than any others as far as nationwide, like eBay, because they're females. And the majority of card collectors, whether anybody wants to argue about it or not, the majority of card collectors are guys, and normally, in most cases, guys like girls, so they're going to try to scoop up those cards. Chad Billingsley, Eric Young Jr., Carlos Ruiz, Alex Gordon Mini, A and G back, and Joe Mauer's This Day in History. I don't know how many packs I got. I think it was 13 packs, I think, was what was the closest to 2 blaster boxes as possible. It was a little more than 40. A little more than $40 for these. Strange, Johnny Strange. He scaled the highest peak on 7 different continents, so he's the youngest to climb 7 summits. Kaneko Teixeira rookie card. Kelly Johnson, no, Nick Johnson. Brandon Phillips. Drew Stubbs rookie card mini. Was also A and G back. It's pretty good. A retail checklist. And Alex Jones, This Day in History. It says down here MTV begins a broadcasting, so that might be significant to some MTV fans. I'm going to raise this up just a little bit so we can catch the tops of those cards, because I don't realize how close I am to the camera and they don't catch. So it looks like This Day in History cards are 1 per pack, as well as at least a mini per pack. Looks like we got Stuart Scott here. Now they're doing ESPN analysts, sportscaster. Yadier Molina, Aaron Hill, Jason Kubel. Monsters of the Mesozoic, Allosaurus. I guess. I'm getting really tired of baseball cards. Most of the cards in baseball cards now not having anything to do with baseball. And the Derek Lee is the This Day in History card. That just really bugs me that they got to do something with monsters or something. They've got another set that's called Saltiest Sailors, and then the Sailors of the Seven Seas. I mean, it's just nothing to do with baseball. Rafael Furcal, Martin Prado, Jobert Chamberlain, Austin Jackson rookie card, Madison Bumgarner rookie card mini, A and G back again. Unless that's the regular back, and Billy Butler. This Day in History. I need to speed it up a little bit. I'm at 5 minutes already. I'm going to try to keep this all in one video. That's part of the good about getting these loose packs, is I can tie them all into one video instead of making two, one for each blaster. Tony Hawk, Jimmy Rollins, Hunter Pence, Esteban Beltre, Ashy-Faced Owl from the Dominican Republic, and Troy Tulowitzki, This Day in History. By the time you guys see this video, all the cards will be in the site. I'm guessing that's Jules Verne, yep. Dan Heron, Mariano Rivera, Unieski Betancourt, a black border, Javier Vasquez, and Justin Verlander is This Day in History. Koji Urihara, Florine, I'm guessing some kind of a free climb champion, yeah, a mountain climber. Dustin Pedroia, Barry Zito, still plays. Well, I haven't heard his name in a while. This is just a code card, which is basically a pack filler. If that counts as one of the cards that's in the pack, that's a waste. I think it doesn't. It's 6, and I've got 6. Lords of Olympus, Hermes, another non-baseball related card, and Jason Bay is the other card in there. I should be able to get these other 5 packs in here. Max Poser, world record holder for most dominoes toppled. Randy Wolf, Andy Pettit, Andrew Bailey, world's biggest. This is, I'm guessing that instead of having some ridiculously long name, this is, they shortened it down to just world's biggest and put a bunch of different categories in there. This happens to be Primate, and I have a feeling that the best-selling card out of that set is going to be the one that has the ridiculously long names, like Smallest Things, World's Largest Collection of Smallest Things, or it's stupid long. Aramis Ramirez is This Day in History. It's senseless, but that's one of the things that separates Allen and Ginter from the normal average card sets. Preston Pittman as a turkey calling champion. Ben Zobrist, Dan Ugla, Jim Tomei, another code card. Drew Stubbs rookie card mini again, regular back, so those are all A and G back cards. And Brady Sizemore, This Day in History card. Wow, so I've got a boatload of A and G back cards. That's pretty good. Bumgarner, regular size card, Andrew McCutcheon. Nick Johnson, Josh Johnson. Annabelle Sanchez, Gabby Sanchez. I'm just trying to guess. The Camel from Kuwait, the Animal Mini. And Yunel Escobar is This Day in History. I still got 2 minutes left and I only got 2 packs, so we're going to be good to go. Trevor Hoffman. Wow. Keflezighi, black border, mini, marathon running champion. Hoffman, Konerko, Cook, and Drew, Stephen Drew. Dan Ugla was the This Day in History. Sin-Soo Choo, Michael Brantley, Kevin Euclid, Justin Upton, and this is the one I was talking about. World's largest collection of world's smallest versions of world's largest things. That is absolutely ridiculous and does not need a baseball card. And Joey Votto is the This Day in History card. I'm going to show you guys this one up close, and hopefully you'll be able to make something out of it. It does have it listed up here at the top, the whole name of the card. And then inside the yellow flags, the same thing. It is part of the world's biggest set. It is number 20. If you guys can read that, just pause it, and hopefully it's focused enough to where you can read it. But it's ridiculous. There's no reason that a baseball card like that needs to exist. They're getting off track, but they can now because they've got all the baseball rights. Alright guys, by the time you see this, all these cards will be in the site. I did the checklist this morning, but I still got to fine tune it and get all the prices made up for them. Hope you guys like it. See ya.